Okay, so Spirits of the Lost Grove. I've unlocked my fast travel point over here. There's still a bunch of side quests I can go and pick up, but I think I'm gonna do these over here first. Hey, nice, Echo. You won 3 games, you lost to a Battlecruiser opener and a Skytos. Not bad. You do 5 games a day? Spirits of the Lost Grove. I'm actually gonna run to the bathroom real quick. Do you think this is a safe point? I'm sure my wolves will keep me safe. Alrighty. Thank you guys for sticking around. We gotta travel to the Shrine of the Spirit Lord. We gotta do our Druid specific quest. No idea what I get for a reward. But it must be amazing. I'm starting to get a little tired, guys. My caffeine is wearing thin. More no, not more coffee. I'm gonna be live for about another hour.
I must wait a moment.
That's what you think, Lowko? No, that's what I'm gonna do. What level am I? I am level 25 right now. I am gonna try and be early again tomorrow, but I don't really want to set an alarm super early. But I'm not gonna go to the gym tomorrow, so I don't really know exactly how this is gonna work out. I wanted to go for a run tomorrow, but I think I'm gonna skip it. Do it on Sunday instead. Oh, I definitely need to go and do something, by the way, before I go into this thing. So since I'm now in a different area, does it warp me back over here? Yeah, I'll go online whenever I want. That's the plan. Okay. I like my max evasion charges. I think that's really nice. I'm gonna make one of my rings a legendary. Lightning Storm? I don't care about Lightning Storm. It's okay. Yep, I'm gonna salvage these. And then we're gonna go to this guy over here in the distance.
I need time to do that.
Whenever you want, Lowko, like a hippie? Like a hippie, bro. That's the word I want you to think of when you think of my stream. Hippie. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on a ring. So I want to get the aspect of piercing cold. Yeah. Nope, that ain't it. The Night Howler's aspect. Critical strike chance by 5%. In addition, Blood Howl also affects nearby companions and players for 3 seconds. Yeah. Gains. Hey, it only costs 10 on the ring. It costed 12 on... Interesting, it cost 12 on the weapon, didn't it? Yeah, it does. Okay. So it's cheaper on the ring. So I could have done this ages ago. Nice. Good thing you remembered. Okay.
Until spring.
Ring is cheap, apparently. I'm gonna keep getting this little pocket of passives over there. I will go buy the gem lady too.
Precious stones to catch the light. Come and see.
Plus 125 armor. That's pretty sick.
There's not enough materials.
There's not enough materials. I guess I'll throw this one in there. And we'll throw that one in there. Okay. I've got one as well for my helm. Maximum life. Thorns. Barrier generation. Healing received. Guess it doesn't really matter. Just throw something in there.
I need time to do that.
Okay, back out. The Druid quest. Hello, Gathlin? Are you here, mate? Hello? Gathlin? I want to honor you. Oh. Oh, God. That's Gathlin? Hello?
Druid, you remember the spirits after all. I am bound to a carcass, rotting in the grove of fame. Cut me free.
That sounds like a you problem. Can you at least say please? He did not say please. What's up, Jacob? Did old school RuneScape get a graphics upgrade? Gladly it didn't. RuneScape graphics are perfection. No game will ever be able to surpass it.
I need time.
Hey, what's going on, IKEA Gnome? Good to see you. Hello from the YouTube audience. Are you one of the YouTube viewers? Very nice. Welcome.
I need more time.
I remember you used to tune in quite a bit, though.
I must wait a moment.
Luckily, they use a GPS system in this game. Oh god. That's a really large skull.
Yet.
I need to check their blood quality before killing them so fast. No, 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 no. Different game. Gore Feast. That's a metal band right here. There's a lot of metal band names in this game.
I'm not ready yet.
Okay, Gore Feast.
I'm not ready yet.
Good for you. There he is. Bambi himself.
I'm not ready.
Nibbled away at, but still good as new. Hello? Let me erase, or sorry, ease your pain. It's just like seducing a horse all over again. This one's a little bitter.
At last.
Did I do it? Oh god. He's being struck by thunder, Chet. Is that good or bad? Oh, he's dead. Yay. Maybe? I think. I think Shred is pretty good, yeah. I've been using that as a spender for a bit. Honestly, it seems that these skills over here don't deal any damage. These over here, not particularly impressive either, but other than, you know, the Blood Howl. This is where the real damage comes in. This quadrant here. Because it's so, I don't know, this little... All of these companion skills are insane. So it seems companion skills plus passives is really nice. You can definitely come up with a pulverized build, I think. Yeah, so respecking at this point costs me 2.8k. So it's not too expensive. I've respec'd a couple times up to this point. Like 3 times, I think. Alright, I freed Gethlin. He left me his skull.
Trapped then for all these years. He has suffered too long. Here, place it upon the altar.
I just found a random deer skull.
honor him.
I just claimed that this is the guy. Okay. Mounting the head.
Gathlin,
Motlasis, no.
healer of spirits.
Motlasis.
Your den is safe once more. The winter of the great tree's corruption has passed. Honor us with your return. Etom tua creeror. Bog me ba igapi click skim.
Backspace. Look at this guy. He's dancing. I think he was doing some sort of ritual. Wow, that was it? That was my druid quest. I got nothing. Hello? Wait, that was the druid quest? I thought I would get something cool. Wait, do you not get anything? I got scammed, dude. Just helping people out? For goodwill? Are you insane? Oh, never mind. There's spirits. Talk to each spirit and give them offerings to unlock powerful druid boons. Okay. Increase your reputation with each spirit, giving its offerings. The spirit will reward you with boons. Yeah, goodwill doesn't feed the family, man. Oh wow, I've done all of this. The snake has no trust in humans, therefore all boons are hidden. You must give 100 offerings at once to unlock its boons. So how many offerings do I have? Oh, I've got 200 already. That's pretty good. Hello. Increase your reputation with this spirit by giving it offerings. Okay. I can choose which one I want. I have no idea. I guess eventually we want to have all of them. Any idea which one I should go with first, guys? We have the bird, the snake, the wolf, and Bambi. Snack? You think snack first? No, you don't read the boons. So these are all... But I can choose an additional one, is what it says over here behind my camera. I can choose an additional one after I've unlocked every boon from every spirit. So I guess we need to get all of them at some point. Snack is best, you think? Okay, I'll just do the fucking snack. It doesn't matter. Activate your boons from within the spirit boon panel. Is this the spirit boon panel right here? What am I looking at? Every 10th kill will cause your next earth skill to overpower. Dealing lightning damage has up to 20% chance to cause the target to emit static discharge, dealing 77 lightning damage to surrounding enemies. Oh. Oh, that's over here at the top. Oh, I can do one boon for each of these guys. Oh, I see. Critical strikes with shapeshifting skills heal you for 3% max. Nature magic skills have a 15% chance to reduce the cooldown of your ultimate skill. I don't have any ultimate skills at this point, do I? I haven't set any up. I think these over here are probably considered the ultimate skills. Yeah. I'm thinking about picking up one of these over here. I would just have to get one, or I have to get rid of one of my One of my companion skills. I don't know. Which one do you think is the worst? 3 ravens fly above you and periodically attack your enemies for 50 damage every 5 seconds. This is a nice passive, not gonna lie. I think the poison creeper is really nice. Yeah, how do you see the exact damage right now? So, is there a way for me to... The wolves don't seem very good, right? Am I crazy? The poison creeper seems much better. Ravens seem a little better too. Can I... Sorry about that, lads. Yeah, I can do the active damage past cooldown, I guess, but... I wonder which of these is best. So we have Petrify. Erase all nearby enemies, or encase rather. I can't read. Encase all nearby enemies in stone, stunning them. You deal 25% increased critical strike damage to enemies affected by Petrify. Okay. So that's a lot of stun damage. Shapeshift into werebell, maul enemies in front of you dealing damage. Fortify them, right? Increases the range, fair enough. This one is a nice little combo. Shred gains 30% attack speed and heals for 1% of your maximum life if an enemy is struck. Shred's second and third attacks also perform a dash. Right. So that is critical strike chance. No, it's critical strike damage. Sorry, not critical strike chance. I was gonna say, that's kind of important. Kills reduce the cooldown of Bloodhowl by 1 second. Bloodhowl also increases attack speed by 15%. Kills reduce the cooldown. Bloodhowl also increases attack speed. Okay. So this is the Poison Creeper, Immobilized Duration. That's the CC. The target area is swarmed with ravens. You have 5% chance, increased critical strike chance against enemies for 6 seconds after they're hit by ravens. 2 additional ravens periodically attack enemies. Okay, so these are all sick. Poisoned enemies are slowed by 8%. So the 8% comes... So basically a lot of my enemies get slowed down because of the Poison Creeper. Poisoned enemies take 20% additional critical strike damage. Critical strikes with werewolf skills deal 15% of their base damage as poisoning damage over 4 seconds. So this, together with Shred, works together really nicely. Yeah. So Massive Storm, this is lightning damage. This is physical damage. Shapeshift into a werewolf, becoming immune and quickly dash 10 times between enemies in the area. Is there anything here that changes it to poison or something along those lines? Petrify? No. Vulnerable can be kind of good. Each time Lacerate deals critical strike chance. Okay, this one's the obvious choice, isn't it? Because I'm already spec'd into crit and poison. Crit, critical strike chance, damage. And then werewolf skills. You are unstoppable. No, I'm gonna go this one for sure. Lacerate. Okay, so that's the ultimate. Each time Lacerate deals critical strike chance, heal. Lacerate's initial strike is guaranteed to critically strike and deal 150% increased damage. Yeah, so these are active skills that are considered ultimates. Okay. So that's that one right over there.
I cannot do that here.
I would very much so like to move this over if I can. There we go. I like that. So that's an ultimate. It's a pretty long cooldown. But then some of my spirit boons can change that cooldown. Critical strikes with shape-shifting skills heal you for 3% maximum life. So that would be an insane sustain though. Because I have so much sustain coming out of that already. Okay, I'll pick that one. Masochistic. Okay, so that one is active right now for that one. I see. Gain 5% increased critical strike chance. 10% maximum life, 10% attack speed, critical strike damage. I think that one's probably better, but I only have a small amount so far, so I think I'm gonna make an offering of 25 on this one, and then we can look at the others. Yeah. So I think I can now also activate that. More critical strike chance, so more healing. That's huge. Wolfman, what do you have? Critical strike chance have a 20% chance to reset the cooldown of your companion skills. Bro. Yeah, that's a no-brainer. That's huge. Dealing damage is up to 50 MK, restore spirit, 10% maximum life, and using defensive skill. No, this is the obvious one. The ultimate might not even be worth it. Okay. I will activate that too. Thank you very much. And then Bambi, what do you have? Thorns, maximum spirit, reduce damage from elites, reduces the duration of control impairing effects. Okay, I'll get the extra spirit. That sounds pretty sweet. Okay. That is a big power spike. But that is a massive power spike. This is like a class hole, yeah, it really is. I think I'm gonna be way more powerful now. I actually don't know if Lacerate is worth it, to be honest. We'll have to see if I need more survivability. Like, this is a survivability type of thing that still deals a lot of damage, but it's gonna heal me like crazy. I could switch this out for the other companion skill again. But, yeah. We'll see. I could go for the wolves for that one, too. I suggest we do one of the side quests that I picked up some time ago. I have quite a few of them. Enter the ossuary. Okay, we can do that. Yeah, the puzzle comes together, yeah. They've actually done some old school decisions with this game, yeah. Nothing all too fancy, back to basics. I appreciate it. It's kind of a trap to try and make the game too complex where damage numbers are huge and just things get a little bit nuts. There's also no set bonuses in this game yet. Like, I don't know, apparently they're planning on doing that in the future at some point, but there's no set gear. Which is kind of like what Diablo 3 is based around.
Ah, you have good timing, friend.
Octavia.
Kvera here is convinced her husband is possessed by a demon.
He is. Been disappearing all hours, coming home with bloody hands.
Maybe it works as a butcher.
I don't remember, but he was scaring me. So I tied him up in the cellar.
You tied him up in the cellar?
And help you shall have. Come,
What the fuck?
show us where he is.
Wait. How in the world did this lady tie her husband in the cellar when he comes home with bloody hands every day?
The door is damaged.
She's dangerous, dude.
Kvera, stay outside just in case.
All right.
If I were to do that, let's just be real here for a second. If I were to go to the police and be like, yo, my wife was not home today and she came home with bloodied hands, so I tied her up in the basement. That would be an entirely different story, but now she's a badass and I would be... Okay, yeah, no, I'm just getting the double standard straight here. Yeah, okay, yeah, no, okay. Hello.
Manifesting already? I don't see her husband.
Oh no, is this bait?
What was that?
I think she may have baited us. Do we have to go back upstairs? Hello? What? What happened?
Vasek, my husband. He was hiding upstairs. He ran out there, quick, before he hurt someone else.
In the city?
Are you all right?
Oh, that's why we had to go downstairs. We're now in an instant area. I see.
Ever live. Go.
Oh, I changed from world tier? Oh, maybe that's because of the party. Oh yeah, you're right. I'm now at world tier level 1. Hold up. I'll take care of that in a moment. Ah, I think it's because I joined the party. There we go.
I need more time.
I think it joins you in Magdavos' party or something. And before, that's the reason why I dealt so much damage, yeah.
Look at me. Stay with me.
That'd be sick, man. I thought I was being a Giga Chat. Turns out the difficulty was just down.
Attack me. What was that horrible thing?
Maybe you should have eaten your veggies.
Gone into the sewers.
Into the sewers? You guys have sewers? Okay. Oh, this is... Okay. Yo, you guys have massive sewers. Holy crap. That's how Verstappen does it? Turning down the difficulty mid-race? Oh, yeah. New race again this weekend, guys. It's gonna be hype. I'm excited. Last week was actually really fun. Okay, I'm gonna try my new ulti. Okay, it's like Shadow Strike.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, it's Spain. Spain this weekend.
I'm not ready yet.
I actually think free practice, the first one must have been today. And the second one too, actually. I'm gonna watch that after the stream. Hell yeah, it's gonna be fun.
I need time to do that. I need more time.
Last week's race was actually really quite fun. Normally Monaco is a bit of a meme.
So cold.
Because basically their cars, they just can't overtake in Monaco. And these days the cars are so big that they just look, they look out of place, really. Cars are massive. Looks kind of funny in Monaco, but it started raining in the like probably last third of the race. I mean, Verstappen still easy moded everything. But, you know, he happens to have the best car and he happens to be the best driver. So that kind of helps.
I must wait.
But, you know, the battle for the other places have been interesting. Like, it kind of feels like the championship has already been decided. Especially now with Perez getting absolutely no points and Max getting full points in Monaco. It's like, yeah, okay, yeah, no. It's not gonna happen, Perez, I'm sorry, but... Battle for the other people are, or for the other places are gonna be kind of fun.
I need more time.
Yeah, dude, this is now looking a whole lot better than at the start of the stream. I'm dealing a whole lot of damage.
I must wait a moment.
This build slaps, literally. There's a lot of slapping going on.
I'm not ready yet.
Ooh, okay. Verstappen also has the best personality. No, he doesn't quite have the best personality to watch.
Away. Stay away.
No, we won't forsake you.
I need more time.
He's passionate. He's very Dutch, and I think a lot of people don't necessarily appreciate that. Like, there's very little beating around the bush. If he doesn't like somebody, he'll be like, yo, you're a dick. Not a fan. Fazek, are you okay?
There. Careful. This situation is delicate.
This is, by the way, the sewer? This place is insane.
Like before, take my chalice and place it down as near him as you can. I'll keep his attention.
All Formula 1 drivers are pretty
Just
whiny,
stay
though.
calm. Will you say the litanies with me?
Like, pretty much all of... I don't even remember one that isn't whiny. I think all of them are pretty fucking whiny.
Be alright.
Literally all of the top level drivers right now are pretty whiny, yeah. Alonso is having a good time. Nah, you're actually right. Alonso basically has been having a shit car for the last 10 years, and now suddenly at 42 years old, he's got a bit of a banger again, and he's having a good time. I agree, Alonso is not whining at all. But, you know, Hamilton talks about how grateful he is and blah 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 all this time, but he's whining all the time too. So they're all kind of whiny. The Ferrari guys are super whiny.
As I
For good
shed
reason.
My wicked blood, let it be purified in thy light.
Stop! Please! It hurts!
Let the light fill the darkness.
Are you okay?
What's wrong?
This is your husband, no?
Vasek!
Oh my god, it wasn't Vasek, it was a Betty! Oh my god, look how much damage I just did with my ulti.
Of this poor wretch and lament your own demise.
Yo, I just absolutely trashed this guy.
I must wait a moment. Relish your meaningless victory while you can.
Tell Lance to try this in this break setting, yeah.
I've failed you.
Alonso also complimented the overtaking, because apparently he was driving on the straight and he saw his teammate overtaking on the big screens that were set up right next. So while he's in the car, he was complimenting Lance's overtake, because he saw it on the big screen while driving. Yeah, Alonso is having a good time. Can't hate on Alonso, man. Guy's great. I don't really know. He's probably got some shitty sides too. I've been watching the sports for that long, but
I'm not ready yet.
I have no idea him as a person, but he seems to be having a good time.
I must wait a moment.
I think ultimately we might even get rid of the ravens too. I'm not sure. I don't think you can really get rid of the poison creeper though. It depends on what you want to run. Bottas having the time of his life with his mullet and mustache? Yeah, Bottas isn't doing a very good drive though, isn't he? Or is he? I feel like he hasn't really done anything this season. Maybe I haven't just... I don't know. I don't really pay attention that much to him, but yeah. Alright, Octavia!
I'm fine.
You okay?
It's nothing one fire and rest can't cure.
Okay.
Thank you. As badly as things went, they would have been much worse without you. Somehow, I must find the words to talk Vera about our husband.
Oh, sorry, it was,
Take care of
Vera.
yourself, child.
Child? Bro, what the? I'm like 4 times your size. I think my leg weighs about as much as you do, dude. Child? Toxic, toxic, very toxic. It's like calling somebody kid. Lowko getting rid of a viewer? Of Raven? Night Raven, I'm sorry. No, I'm not getting rid of you yet. I'm just saying maybe at some point I will. Not of you in particular, just the, never mind. This is always gonna sound bad. Anyways, thanks for tuning in, dude. No, I like my magical bubble. My magical bubble is sick. Hey, can I somehow, some way salvage Vigo's protecting amulet and get that legendary that I can then put on my other gear? Because that legendary thing it's got is insanely good. Does anybody know? Is it a way for me to transfer that? What's going on, Gislin? Which merchant do I go to?
I need more time.
The salvage guy? Or do I have to go to an alchemist? Or occultist? It's probably the occultist. Yeah, okay.
I need more time.
Yeah, imprint man. Imprint man! Buddy, pal, how are you doing? I would like to extract this. No. I would like to extract... I would like to extract this. Oh, that works a little bit different. That works a little bit differently. So I don't actually unlock the codex. This allows me to pass it on to another item, right? But it's not the codex. Wait, it was a choice? Wait, it was a choice to kill Vigo? Okay, nah, I'm not... no, and then I'm gonna keep it for a while longer until I get a series upgrade. This is not really much better. I mean, it's a little bit better, but I don't really care. I don't really need additional healing.
I need time to do that.
I will move it onto another amulet at some point, but... But wait, you guys are saying I could have kept Vigo alive? Wasn't he super jacked up by the Iron Maiden? Why can't I not do anything here? I don't quite understand. I don't think you can keep him alive. I'm pretty sure he dies, no matter what. Do I have to take the gem out first? What is up with me not being able to get this thing out? Oh, huh? I think it's just a bug. Must have been. I'm once again filling up right here on the curiosity. What is my lowest tier item? 302, 365, or 265 rather. Chest. Chest seems to be worst. Hello. Can I have a tunic?
Very nice, but could be
Poison
better.
damage and lightning damage. Okay. Can I get one more?
Oh, bad luck.
That's horrible.
Try again.
One more? Okay, one more. This is gonna be the one. This is gonna be the one.
Not
What?
much,
Okay,
is
fuck it. I'll wear the first one. Jeez. That did not go the way I had intended. If the Dutch government's watching, immediately won't be able to do any of that anymore in the game either, man.
I need
Gambling
more time.
addiction confirmed.
That's good salvage.
Why? Why? Okay, you have to do it manually just because I guess of the gems? I'm gonna go ahead and do one more side quest. And with one more, I mean, I'm gonna accept this one over here too. That was on level 27. Interesting. Very nice, but could be better. I gotta work on my Russian accent. Very nice. Could be better. Very nice.
You there? Yes, you.
Hello.
Come now. Don't be shy. I need your help. The damned fanatic Thea stole my eyes. She wears them around her neck. And what horrid suffering I've witnessed. Please, no more. There's so much blood, I can't. You must believe me. I can still see from them. Thea and her flock have grown strong in Ostrava.
I love that slide in the music.
Bring me back my eyes.
Don't know if that's the technical term, but that's what I call it. That's hot, though. Oh shit, this is another stronghold quest. I don't want to do that. Yeah, the music is sick. So all of these quests are out in the other zones. Yeah, I don't even I'm gonna do another side quest over here. We'll continue with the next zones again tomorrow. I'm gonna go out and do the ossuary. That's where I was headed earlier, and then I got helplessly distracted. We're gonna head out there again. Potato Masher, dude, flexing his 9-year badge in the chat. I think the 9-year one looks good, but the 10-year one looks sick. Maybe we'll adjust the 9-year one a little bit, because it's a bit too green. The center bit of the green is a little hard to read, I think. We tried a couple different colors, but it was hard to see. Oh yeah, dude, the 10-year one is pretty awesome. I tweeted the exact images that Laurent has put together. I think I can actually find the image on the screen. Or, sorry, on the... Where is it? Badges... Here we go. So that's the 9-year, 10-year, 11-year. I honestly never expected I would ever need these type of badges though, Potato Man. I think there's like 3 people that are even remotely close to that. But yeah, pretty insane, man. The fact that there's now people subscribed for nearly 10 years is fucking nuts. Genuinely. Hey yo, Mr. Arctic Bear. Icebear, as we call him in Dutch. Rather than polar bear, we use ice bear.
I need more time.
I need more time. Do you think in like another 5 years from now there's gonna be a load of people with like the 10-year badge on the channel? I don't know, man.
I must wait a moment.
Time will tell, yeah. Five-year time, my hair will probably be gray, bro.
I must wait a moment.
Do you think I'm still gonna be streaming in 10 years? I don't know, dude. I can't really imagine myself doing anything else at this point. It's hard to predict this whole, like, you know, internet business type of thing that we're in right now. It's hard to predict where things are gonna be. But, I mean, I've been doing this full-time for quite a while at this point, too. I don't even remember exactly when I started going this... 2016 is when I started doing this whole thing full-time. 2016. September 2016 is when I decided, yo, I'm gonna give this a try, see how it goes.
More time.
Didn't expect to be lasting this long, to be honest. I mean, I hoped it, but like, you know, it's one of those things where you don't really want to set expectations that are unrealistic.
I must wait a moment.
I was like, fuck it, let's give it a try, see how it goes. Like, why not?
I must wait a moment.
It's still going fine. In the end, the main thing, I guess, that, you know, would change being able to do it full-time would be finances, right? But I don't live a particularly fancy lifestyle, and financially every year has been, yeah, a little bit better than the one before. Yeah. Hopefully I can keep this going, I don't know. A couple years ago, I feel like we were kind of stuck with StarCraft, which was, I guess, like the main risk. Even though the StarCraft community is hardcore, and I don't think that's ever really going to change. But these days, it seems like there's a lot of people watching whatever, which is pretty sick.
I'm not ready.
So I honestly don't really see how... I don't know. But again, I don't really want to set any expectations for myself either. But we've got a good run going. Let's leave it at that. Like, when I was a kid, people would tell me I would eventually grow out of playing video games, you know? People are like, yeah, you like playing video games now. But what when you're like 19, you know? I was like, I don't know, I don't really see myself not playing games. I was like, yeah, you'll grow out of it. I definitely don't see myself stopping playing games. That is a crazy thought. Yeah, that makes no sense. I think if you play games and you're like 25 years old, there's a good chance you've been doing it for 20 years. And I don't assume, unless your life drastically changes or whatever, right? You don't have time to play games anymore, that's a different story, but...
I'm not ready yet.
If you have a family, a wife, I don't know, whatever, right? Maybe the circumstances change, but it's not because of the game that you were like, yo, fuck this. I don't want to do it anymore. Maybe for some people, but...
I must wait a minute.
You have very little intention to grow out of anime? Yeah, but also like you know, when I was younger, it was kind of like a thing that had a little bit of a negative stigma, I guess, you know? Like these days, nobody cares if you're playing video games. Like that's not something to be ashamed of.
I'm not ready yet.
Like reading anime? Yeah, that's definitely something you should be ashamed of, you know? But video games? You have friends with kids, they still make time for gaming? Yeah. We're talking a little bit to Shren about that the other day. Not a whole lot, but he mentioned that too, that he's got a lot of friends that just play games. And a lot of them have kids, but they're still doing LAN parties and all that. I was like, yeah, that's sick. They just make time. You have to schedule it, I guess. It's a little bit different. You can't just sit down with your friends and play games. You have to get your calendars out and organize it. But that's just life, I guess.
I'm not ready yet.
Everybody's out there playing games, dude. Pretty much everybody. Yeah.
I'm not ready yet.
It is very normal these days to watch anime, yes. I've asked my nieces and nephews that are, you know, in their teens, and apparently basically everybody in school watches anime.
I'm not ready yet.
Very normalized.
I must wait a moment.
Maybe that's a local thing as well, though. Or like in some places it's more popular than in others, but I mean, it's never... It's gonna go nowhere. Is there more anime coming out these days than there were like 10 years ago? I can't imagine there's a lot of shows being released. Like it's the same with television shows, you know, for like, I don't know, any of the big channels. There must, like there's so much. It's the same for anime? Yeah? Way more? Okay. There's way more coming out? Okay.
Not ready yet.
And I guess it's also more accessible in the West, right? That is also, I guess, a big change.
I must wait a moment.
Oh, he was here yesterday, Gabrielis. I'm one of those gaming parents. Yes, you have to consciously make time for it, but you have to do it for anything. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, makes sense.
I need more time.
So I don't know, man. We'll see how long I can keep this thing going. As long as I'm enjoying it and I can financially make sense of it, I definitely don't plan on changing it. But compared to 5 years ago, there's a lot more, you know, income sources that you can have as a content creator. Like, I wasn't casting StarCraft tournaments 5 years ago. That wasn't, like, you know, that's like a relatively new thing. I mean, I think I was occasionally, but, you know, rarely. And I really enjoyed the, you know, the camera stuff. And it's a bit of a different approach, but I'll probably still be making content in 10 years. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
I need more time.
I could do OnlyFans? Thanks, bro. I'd rather not, though, but one income source is losing 11 games in a row and then winning one. That turned out to be the best income source of the week, man. Losing 11 ladder games. Who would have thought?
I'm not ready yet.
We had the sickest sub-streak going when I won my 12th game after losing 11 in a row.
I must wait a moment.
Lowko, 40-year-old, got some content. I've had people asking that too. It's like, why would people watch older content creators on the internet or whatever? But that's also a pretty bad take, though. Like, I feel like if you're like 40 years old, right, and you want to watch somebody make content, the odds of you watching some 18-year-old are pretty low. You'll probably watch someone a bit closer, at least to your age.
I'm not ready yet.
It's not like, you know, television people
I'm not ready
in the
yet.
70s suddenly were out of a job because they turned 50 years old, right? Like, that doesn't make any sense.
I must wait a moment.
Maybe, though. I don't know, man. Like I said, hard to predict the future, but